Comparing errors.
This is a great topic because
this is a debate.
Everybody want to compare, saying we can't compare. This player can't play in this era. This player won't be able to play in this era. But tell them what Draymond Green, Kyle Kuzma said.
So basically, the conversation basically said Draymond Green was watching Game 5 of the 97-98 finals. Mm-hmm. He was watching the gameplay, and his quote is, "We would have killed the Jazz by 40, and we would have beat the Bulls by 20." Mm-hmm. Basically saying his 2017-2018 Warriors team. So he go on to say you can't compare eras because it's like comparing. You can't compare dial-up internet with Wi-Fi. It just is no comparison. So Kyle Kuzma agreed, and I totally agree too. But it's certain things in different eras that you like. Players, you can compare certain players, because it's certain players that can play in any era. And it's just certain things you can't compare 80s basketball to 2010s, 2020. You can't, because the 3-ball wasn't that, like, people were shooting them, but it wasn't. It's different coaching strategy. Yo, we playing inside out. You get subbed out for taking. You can't take 15 threes in 80s, 90s, bro. That was unheard of, bro. Even street bet, nobody was taking them 8 threes. So the game is different. The athleticism is crazy. But the reason why I say you can't compare is because it's just different levels of basketball still. Like, I'm going off with, like, Michael Jordan. They say, most of the people say he's the greatest. Some people say he's the second. But, bro, in any era, he would dominate any era. They like, oh, but he didn't shoot 3-ball well. He didn't take a lot of threes. Yeah. And you telling me this guy who was a high flyer, who changed his game to be a straight mid-range shooter, can't change the game to be a 3-point shooter? Come on now, stop it. And to me, if you was a scorer back then and you get in free range of motion now, what are you going to do in this era? You're going to destroy shit.
And, bro, I get what they like, because Kyle Kuzma put up a point. He said the point guards now is way different than the point guards back, which is a fact. But this is where this is where we gotta chill out, bro. And I don't agree with the dial-up internet shit to right now.
Okay.
Because it ain't no big man in this era, bro.
Facts.
You get what I'm trying to say, bro? Yeah. Like, y'all got all that space because they took the big man out the era because the NBA just is a copycat league, bro. Yeah. Like, look what Embiid and Jokic is doing. Bro, when I look at Embiid, I think of Olajuwon. Mm-hmm. I think of the Patrick Ewings that could dominate. Yo, bro.
And Embiid don't even be dominating like he's supposed to, because he shoots too many threes. And if he's like we want him to, that's when he gets. He's averaged 30, and he's not even down low like that.
And bro, and they talk about the big man back then can't play because all this space and this and that. But Embiid is dominating, bro. Jokic is dominating.
Easy.
So it's not like they get switched on a point guard and you got to take them off the court because they don't play no defense. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? That's like these dudes is dominating. Jokic just won back-to-back MVPs.
That's a fact.
A slow European center, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so for them, the point guard position is way better than it was in the 90s. That's a fact. It ain't no debating that. John Moran will cook John Stockton.
Facts.
But guess what? John Moran got free reign into that lane though, bro. Because it ain't, bro. It's 32 teams, or 30 teams, or 29.
No, it's
I think 29.
No, it's 30, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Because more than 50% make the playoffs.
All right, 30 is 30 teams in there, right?
Facts.
How many legit centers is in the league, bro?
Bro, 2, 3, and one is. No, it's a few, but like
I'm talking about like
true center.
The golden, like the David Robinson, Killer, Shaq, O'Neal. I said Shaq. Yeah. Shaq, Ewing. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, what are we talking about? And we talking about big, like David Robinson is running up and down the field.
That's a fact.
He's
faster than a lot of these power forwards now.
This is what I'm saying, bro. So what do y'all really see? This is why I don't like they say a good thing, but put everything into it, bro.
Yeah, like you said, like with the point guard play. They act like all point guards was not flashy. Rod Strickland. Like, bro, that's Kyrie Irving before Kyrie Irving.
And bro, and what they fail to realize is they didn't want you to play that way, bro.
Yeah,
so with Rod Strickland, and when he was doing all that, I was like, all right, this is good. But coaches didn't want all that. They wanted you to come down the court, dump it to the big man.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Then Allen Iverson came in and changed all that stuff. You know what I mean? Then you had the Baron Davises. Then you had the Steve Francis.
The shit had to elevate to that.
But bro, and I'm gonna say this about Draymond Green, bro, because I really was thinking of Draymond Green. You are benefiting from this day and age, bro.
Yeah.
You undersized. You cannot shoot, and you got skills. You know who you would have been, and God bless the dad, Anthony Mason. Anthony Mason can actually hit the mid-range.
Yeah.
Anthony Mason could pass the ball. He could rebound.
Mm-hmm. And he could push it.
And could push it. See, one thing about us, that's my camera, right, Kay? Yeah, I have to do one of those for this. You know what I mean? One thing about us is we historians of the game. See, a lot of people, if you was born after 98, you probably don't even know who Anthony Mason is.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm trying to say? But go look up his highlights.
Undersized, 6'6" point guard and centers.
Guard and centers, he hit the mid-range, he's bringing the ball up the court, he could dribble.
Yeah, lefty too.
Lefty. Draymond Green, and this is for you. Because one day you're going to watch this video. If you was in the 90s, bro, you probably wouldn't have made it, bro. And this is all jokes aside, and I'll say you wouldn't have made no team, but you wouldn't have been affected as you was now with all this space and all that. So, you trying to disrespect that era, you is a benefit of this era, bro.
Yeah. That's a fact. Without them Splash Brothers,
But bro, it's because it's a lot of spaces, so now you can do whatever you want, bro.
A lot of free range.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you can't take nobody off the dribble.
That's a fact.
You can't do none of that. So when it was, dump down, you're going to get cooked by all these centers. Yeah. So, and this goes for both ways, bro, because we hate when the older players disrespect the younger players. Yeah. But
we hate when the younger players disrespect.
Yeah, you're not going to disrespect that ever, bro. Yeah,
not.
Now, when we talk about the 70s,
60s,
and 60s and some part 80s, when they dribbling, you know what I mean? Heard it. But bro, when we start getting into the Magics and the Birds and the Michael Jordans,
bro, imagine Larry Bird in this era, bro.
Bro, and
shooting the three ball like that.
And bro, it's people that really say this man can't play in this era, bro.
Bro, this guy was averaging 27, 10, and 8 for his career.
Yo, you know what's funny? Let me tell you something. You know what's funny about these people comparing eras? Michael Jordan was 40 years old with a bad knee, averaged 20 points.
In the 2000s.
In the 2000s with the Kobe Bryants, with the Allen Iverson, with the Tracy McGrady's, with the Paul Pierce, with the Vince Carters. And you think you're going to beat him by 20 points? Draymond Green, you can't even average 10 points. And you're 30 years old.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I mean? You should not be trying to disrespect nobody, bro.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, stop it already, bro.
That's a fact.
Kyle Kuzma, it's your fault. This is your fault.
Yo, why you guys... Boy, don't hate my man, you heard?
The Golden Lord. Listen, my boy. You're not who you think you are. Bro, you're not. Like, who do you think you are, bro?
He's the champion.
And that, yo, this is what I'm saying with this fake shit in the NBA, bro. But that's serious. This is what I mean with the fake shit with the NBA, bro. Oh, yeah. I think on that Draymond Green, yeah, the Lakers don't win. The Lakers don't win that championship in the bubble without you.
Oh, yeah. He said it wouldn't have worked with B.I. Bro. So basically, Brandon Ingram wouldn't have been the third leading scorer on that team just like you was? Stop it. Come on now.
Bro, this is why, son. Like, This is why we got this, but this is why y'all need to get us to where we get a bigger platform so these bozos can stop this nonsense, bro. You saying that, heard you remember that? You saying that like you too, I'm Kyle Kuzma. And it's your fault.
How's my fault?
Because you jacked him.
Oh, he's a good basketball player. You seen when he was doing this shit. Don't front. He was doing everything. Rebounding.
And what did that amount to, bro? Bro, let me tell you something. I never
said he's not going to. Bradley Beal was hurt
empty
most of the year.
Cali.
Bradley Beal was hurt most of the year. That's my excuse. It's a fact.
But yeah, but back to the original point, because I just went off on a tangent, because Draymond Green just pisses me off. But back to the original point, we can't compare eras because like the style of basketball.
Yeah.
But we could compare players.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. For a fact.
You know what I mean? Like
and then with this one thing we gotta realize with this new basketball, these players is dumber, getting dumber and dumber. And I'm not talking about intelligent like this.
I'm talking about
basketball IQ, oh my God, it's horrible. Like this, you could be skilled, you could be talented, but if you're not smart, waste it, bro. You can go out there, you can jump as high as you want. Like you said, and I'm just using certain players. Anthony Edwards, to me, he could be way better if he was smarter on the basketball court. But he's just so God gifted, it's like, I don't need it. It's a lot of players like that. Russell Westbrook is one of his decision making is horrible. So like he's in that era, them coaches will pick him apart, bro. It's certain. That's what I'm saying. Like, certain you can compare players, but it's like, yo, you not in the same stratosphere as some of these dudes back in the day, bro. I don't care how athletic you are, how many points you score, but going off like just your basketball IQ is it.
And another thing, and that's a good topic that we gotta speak about. That's it with the picks. All right, that's a good thing we gotta speak about with the topics, bro. Right? That's a good one because D'Angelo Russell said that in the tweet. He said, "Yo, it's a lot of athletes nowadays, but they ain't basketball players."
Facts. A lot of them watch the game.
Yep, basically what you was just saying.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a lot of
them just God gifted, and it's just like, yo, I'm stronger than you. I'm faster than you. And I can jump higher than you. That's
you know what that is, bro? It's just nobody plays the game for the love of the game no more. It's just like the rap game.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for the money.
Yeah, that's why rap is so dirt now. Like nobody don't say nothing in rap. Like all that don't matter anymore because everybody's a rapper now. Just like I'm gonna play. Nobody don't love to play ball no more. Yeah, they doing it because, hold on. If I get a certain amount of people, I'm getting 130 million.
Facts. I'm
getting 200 million. I don't gotta do nothing.
And here's one for T-Mac said it himself. You heard what he said about Rudy Gobert?
What?
He said, how is this guy not getting any better? You telling me this guy, offensively, he hasn't gotten better. He hasn't got a jump hook, anything. Like, not one post move. You telling me, we keep bringing up, because he's making over $200 million, so I'm bringing this shit up. And T-Mac's right, bro. You telling me all these summers, and you haven't got one post move.
Bro, because...
Not one? And
let's bring up another dude. Ben Simmons.
And you can't hit it. They don't love you. There's no work ethic. Phil Handy just went on Gilbert Arenas and said when he was training with Kobe Bryant, this guy sat in one spot for 45 minutes doing the same move over and over until he perfected it. Niggas is not doing that now, bro. All Ben Simmons got to do is go and shoot 5,000 shots a day. You got all the time in the world.
Because, bro, that's just like, bro, if somebody offer you $250 million to podcast and they just give you in your hand and you already got it, it's like, shit, I ain't doing no more research.
Yeah, I'm just go out there and say what the fuck.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? They're giving these players money that they haven't earned, bro.
That's a fact, bro. And
they giving, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't want the people to get it twisted like we hating because they getting paid. But yo, it's certain shit. How is a dude getting over $200 million? He can't stay in the game in the NBA playoffs, bro. That don't make sense to me. What is his usage? What are we doing?
Zion Williamson hadn't played a whole year yet, and they gave him 200 something million or whatever money they gave. Why the hell am I get better?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, wow.
God gifted. But Rudy Gobert is not even God gifted. Well, he is with height, but oh my God. T-Mac was pissed off. I'm surprised you didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
Said, what is this guy doing? What is he doing?
And it's another thing that I forgot who said this about, back in the day, all them players do that because it's more possessions. First of all, it's more possessions now.
Yeah, because the game is faster.
The game is faster now, so these numbers is inflated.
That's a fact.
So, and and we're gonna revisit that because we're gonna break that down. Like,
it's certain shit in the game that just like, bro, dudes can't run a 3-on-1 fast break nowadays, bro. Everybody, it's 3-on-1. Dudes is like, fuck a layup. Both of them is going to the 3-point line. That's bad basketball.
Let's keep it a buck. We're gonna keep it real right now. NBA basketball is dirt.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. The players, as far as like skill-wise, yeah, they got everybody could dribble, everybody got side steps, spin moves, I'm across you. Heard it. But basketball is dirt.
Facts. I've been saying this for a minute.
Bro, you turn on the game, so a team getting blown out by 40.
Taking 73s, 63s. Bro, what?
It is what it is, bro.
Like,
but, yeah, it is what it is. There ain't nothing else to say. Bro. We're going to get this out, but yeah. But I'm glad this was a good topic with that.
Since we talking about era, what's your favorite era of all time? Basketball. Well, we only been alive for
2000.
2000?
2000, bro. I think
to me it's 2000 or 90s.
Yeah, and the only reason why probably I think 90s anything is the golden era in any life, bro. You know why? Because that was like pre-internet. You know what I mean? It was pre-internet. It was just like everything was rugged, everything was authentic. You knew where people was from. The early 2000s got some of that.
You had to, and like when you found out you was nice, you gotta find out you really gotta be nice back then. So it's easy to find for somebody to find out. You can make a highlight tape and somebody would think you really nice. But I gotta be another topic, bro. Who said that? He's like, what coach was that? The video I sent you.
Oh yeah.
It was like, was it Mark Cuban?
No, yeah, it was Mark Cuban.
And we're talking about like Mikey Williams. He's got like, you could make yourself look nice. Like you could, because bro, y'all gotta realize, highlight tapes, that shit is a fucking myth. It's a fucking illusion.
It's a highlight.
Yeah, it's an illusion. People like, oh, this guy's. You don't know what the competition is like, who he's going in. None of that.
Yeah, facts.
So like that could boost somebody up. Let's keep it a buck. That's how Zion got lit. We're not saying Zion's dirt, but he got little highlights, bro. Not word of mouth. Like back in the day, if you was nice, people walking around like, you seen Booger Smith? Yo,
nah, that's
you seen Kenny Anderson? Yo, he only played 3 quarters. He won. He was state champion. NYC Player of the Year. Only playing 3 quarters. That shit wasn't. You couldn't go online for that.
That's word of mouth.
So like these dudes is really like, because people actually going to these games watching these dudes. Now it's like everything is. Nobody never seen Bronny up close. Like a lot of this is all
watching tape.
Internet, bro.
And bro, but going back to what you said, bro, I think 2000s was the best era. And I'm gonna say it had point guards was nice.
Yeah, everything.
Right?
Point 2,
twos,
3, 4, and 5. Yeah.
Every position has skill, and if you want us to name them, let's do some names real quick. Point guards. You had Iverson, which he changed to the shooting guard, but you got Iverson, Marbury, Baron Davis, Steve Francis, White Chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Now I mean, Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah. 2 guard, Kobe. You got Ray Allen. Rip Hamilton.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I guess Tracy McGrady you put with the 3s.
And Vince Carter was a 2.
Vince Carter was the 2. Then let's go to the 3s. You had Tracy McGrady, Grant Hill. You know what I mean? You had Glenn. Jack Pippen was still there. Glenn Robinson.
Big dog.
You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think. The Steve Smiths of the world.
Who else we got? Then the power forwards.
It's probably the golden. Come on, Tim Duncan,
KG,
Rasheed Wallace,
Chris Webber,
and we talking about power forwards that do everything. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And we just naming the stars because it's plenty more.
Yeah.
Because you had Antoine Jameson.
Mm-hmm.
Antoine Walker. Antoine Walker was a small forward. Paul Pierce for the small.
Yeah.
The centers.
Oh yeah. We bought LeBron, Melo. They came in early.
Well, no. They did come early 2000s.
03. That's a fact. Wade came in.
Wade, yeah. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Centers
we had.
We had
Shaq.
Shaq, which was the ultimate center.
Who else we had? I don't want to forget nobody.
Oh, you said Tim Duncan for the power forward.
Yeah, Tim Duncan.
Then who's the center? Centers is. I think this is when the center type fell off though. In the 2000s. Mutombo was a good. Mutombo was a good center. Yeah. I'm trying to think
Shaq
who else.
Alonzo
Mourning.
Yeah, he was late 90s. Yeah, early 2000s.
Early 2000s. He was still there. I'm trying to think.
Shaq was just so dominant. The early 2000s.
Well, we just named 4 other positions, bro.
And gave you at least 6, 7 names.
And then we talking about it everywhere. Niggas is playing hard. Niggas arguing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, where we not doing load management, bro.
Right now, bro, in the NBA, if it ain't a swing, because the shooting guard is dead right now, bro. If you look at it. Shooting guard is dead. That's a fact. Point guard ain't dead. Small forward is there. And then everything is positionless. So, like, Greek Freak don't really have a position. He's really he's a 3. Let's be honest. But he plays the 4. But he could play shit 4 position down there. But the shooting guard, that shit is dead.
I got another topic for next week too.
All right,
we can talk. But that's the album.
90s, 2000, yeah.
I think 2000 easy, yeah. If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you check out the full episode.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.